forward and another back. I would never try to fool ya. I'm one heartbeat away from going mad. Girl, when you're looking like that. Closer, closer, I'ma get closer to you. Yeah, got me, baby, got me hooked on you once again.
I love London, I'm so stoked. Cat shirt, which I see a lot of you wear, is something that my mom made for me when I was little. So I was homeschooled for a while and my mom made my clothes. And I always got to pick out the materials and the designs, and I always picked out cat stuff because I'm obsessed with cats. And now when I say I was a little girl and I wore this, I wore this for real. People like wear it as a joke now for Miranda, but I wore it for real. I was like 13. Like I wasn't like a baby. Like I was like older, and I was like, this is so cool. And the lipstick is has changed over the years too. Well, not over the years, but in the beginning, whatever the haters said they didn't like, I would do more. And so they didn't like the way my clothes were fitting, I'd make them baggier. They didn't like my hair, I'd make my hair messier. They didn't like my lipstick, I'd put on more and more and more and make it brighter and brighter. And that's where the lipstick came from. And that's Miranda, just like that.
What are you doing? You need to get on stage.
I can't go on stage right now. I have to tinkle. Just announce somebody else.
Okay. Roll the other clip.
Are you ready for the most average night of your life? She is significantly less famous than Miranda. Very annoying. Nobody likes her. Put your hands together for Disco.
So excited to see her. Let me see if she's ready. She's not. So I'm going to do another song. So if you can
you know what I'm saying? So I want you guys to understand everything I'm saying. So my first song is gonna be a song that's all in British. So if you know the songs, which you probably will because they're all from this town, hit it and sing along! Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really want. Sing it, sing it now. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. You don't know, you don't know what beautiful. God save our river queen, precious queen. Lord save our queen. I have a bone to pick with you guys, though. I'm pretty ticked off at you right now. No, I thought even about canceling my London show because you guys let that freaking prince marry someone who isn't me. I could have been your queen. This was your one opportunity. I can't believe I'm Anthony, but I'm a paper boo. I got a lot more, but I forgot who they are. Sorry, not sorry, just a superstar. I got lots of bangs, and you wonder how I do. Take a little listen, and I'll find a bit for you. Hey, where my bangs at? I got so many bangs. I'll teach you how to get one, two. Where my bangs at in the house? But again, to the rhythm. To the Miranda. Patrick,
Hey, Miranda.
I can't believe you came all the way to London. Can you guys believe my best friend is here in London? But this is kind of awkward because I know you want to be together, right? Well, Patrick, we can never be together because Netflix owns the right to you and they canceled our show. So it will never happen, but he's gotta go. No, don't boo me, I didn't do it! I'm saying bye to Patrick, he'll be back later. Bye, Patrick. Alexander Hamilton, America sings for you. There's a million things I haven't done just to pay. This is the greatest show. This is the greatest show.
Watch me, nay, nay. Watch me, nay, nay. Watch me, nay, nay.
Oh.
video there for a bit just so that I can tell you about the night and I could tell you how good the show was. I actually filmed this yesterday because it's actually now Friday and I saw her on Wednesday, and I filmed this bit yesterday and I had it all edited and I was literally about to start rendering the video. But because I was so tired, I didn't really like it. I missed quite a lot of bits out. So I actually have it written down this time so that I can remember to say it. I'm filming this now and I want to include it now and not at the end of the video because I'm hopefully going to send this video to Colleen, and if by any chance she sees it, which she probably won't, I just thought that she wouldn't want to sit through me going home on a journey sort of thing, and so I thought I'd put this bit in now. It was such a good night. I can't believe that it actually happened. I really enjoyed everything about the show, and the whole entire show made me laugh, and I just really enjoyed everything that was in the show. Miranda did a whole British song bit and it was so good, and then she did a whole musical theatre bit, which obviously me being really into musical theatre, that was like a highlight of my night, and I honestly really enjoyed it. It was honestly the best show I think I've seen in a while. In fact, it probably is the best show that I've seen. As you saw in the pictures that I put up during the clips, I got to meet Colleen and she was really nice. Like, she's so nice in real life. She asked how I was and I obviously responded. I think I responded, can't really remember, and I think she called me pretty, but I couldn't really hear over the sound of my heart beating and me shaking, but who wouldn't, so it's all good. It's kind of funny that I actually can't remember meeting her much because my heart was beating so fast, and obviously I look at the photos now and I'm like, oh my god, it actually did happen, but just thinking about it, I can't really remember going up to her. It's weird. I actually made a mistake when I saw her. If you saw the video back in October, me and my family went to Southview in Skegness. I entered a Halloween fancy dress competition thing where I dressed as Miranda, and obviously I wanted to show her that I did it, and I said to her, you ready for this? This is going to be like the most embarrassing thing that I've ever said. I said, I won a competition dressed as you. I was dressed as Miranda! And I was supposed to say Miranda, but I was so nervous that I said you because, well, you's shorter than Miranda. Hopefully she understood what I meant. So, some of you might remember back in, I don't know when, I created a video on this channel called Haters Back Off, Be Yourself, and I explained my stories to do with bullying and how I changed who I was, and I put on characters so that I could be different. And so that hopefully people would like me more. And I obviously said in that video that I was inspired to make that video because of Miranda and Colleen and the whole be yourself thing. I said in that video that I wanted to thank her in person, and it's crazy to think that I was actually able to do that. That's why I'm sharing this video with you all, because I was originally going to put it on my own channel, because now I do have my own channel. It's been up for about a month now, but I haven't actually posted any videos on it because I have been working on a 50 facts about me video that I actually only have like 12 facts for. That's probably a bit over exaggerating, I probably have more than that. If you want to subscribe, a link will be in the description box below, and you can see when I post a new video, if I ever will post a new video, because you all know what I'm like. But I was going to originally post this video on that channel, but then I decided that I wanted to put it on this channel so that all you could see that what I wanted to happen actually happened. Colleen has helped me through a kind of, not difficult, not hard, not easy, just a different year that I've had. I left college back last year, and I think that's the equivalent to American high school. No, I don't know. I left college at 18, there you go. I thought, you know, it was going to be easy and I was just going to be able to walk out and I'd be able to apply for jobs and I'd get interviews and I'd get a job. Like, I thought it was going to be easy. And I didn't want to go off to uni because I'm a home girl, I want to stay at home But I thought that it was going to be easy, and it wasn't. Most people my age, they actually already had a job throughout college, but which I did have. I did have a job when I was 16. I worked in a clothes shop every Saturday while I was at college, and to be honest, for me, like, it didn't work. College took priority because I did a musical theatre course, and so we were performing a lot, and there were always weekends that we were performing. And then with my dance school, I was doing dance demos, and they were always like Saturdays, and I didn't really want to leave doing dance demos because dance demos was actually going to help my musical theatre course. And so I ended up leaving. When I left college, I auditioned to do the local Christmas pantomime, and I got in. And so I kind of knew that I had that at the end of the year, because we start rehearsals for that in like November time. So I knew that if I got a job, most employers wouldn't allow you to have time off, and I really, really wanted to do the panto. Like, that was honestly, like, I've done the panto for the past 7 years, and so I obviously knew that if I was going to get a job, I wouldn't be able to do panto. I ended up doing 2 teams this year rather than 1. I actually really, really enjoyed it. Like, I know that some people, if someone asked them to do a 3-show day, I know some people would be like, yeah, I think I'd be tired. But I actually, yes, I was tired, but I really enjoyed it. I loved going out there. I loved performing in front of the audiences. I loved, like, seeing them smile. And I loved, like, hearing them join in, and I loved, obviously, because when we did the scenes, we had to interact with the audience, and I enjoyed everything. I enjoyed them making me laugh on stage. I enjoyed making them laugh by being an idiot, but it was really fun, and it made me really want to go out and do work in, like, I wanted to work now. I wanted to go out, work, sort of thing, and so that was when I looked for a job. But this is where I got really annoyed. So, doing panto, I lost a lot of weight. Or I didn't lose a lot of weight, I toned up more. But because I obviously didn't manage to get a job until April, I put on all that weight, and probably more weight than what I was before panto. The thing is basically, when I met Colleen, I gave her a letter that I put inside the card, because I knew that if I didn't put it inside the card, I'd take it out and I wouldn't give her it, because it has something in there that I'm not ready to say it on here. I mean, it's not that I don't want to tell you, because I do. It's just I don't want to deal with, like, all the people who, you know me. I mean, I don't know what would happen, but I'm just not ready yet to talk about it. I don't know whether I ever will be ready, but hopefully I will, because I do want to help people, and I know that there are people out there probably who have the same as me. It's nothing bad. Kind of. Okay, it's something that you wouldn't think is bad, but for me, I'm kind of ashamed of it. Like, it makes me different. It makes me different in the way I act and the way I am, if that makes sense. So, yeah. That is basically... yeah. That's basically it in a nutshell. I'm not going to go into any more detail because I'm not ready to do that yet. But literally, obviously, my family know. 4 of my friends know. And then Colleen knows, obviously, now, if she read the letter. I mean, I don't know, she might have binned it. Basically, this thing, I obviously don't want to lie to people, but it's kind of what I do. I'm kind of lying. This is the hardest thing. Like, I want to say it, but I don't. So I'm just going to call it the thing that shall not be named. I obviously don't like lying, and so whenever they asked or whether the application said, I would always put the thing that shall not be named on the application. I mean, you can probably all guess what it is anyway. I mean, it's not that difficult to figure it out. I always put the thing that shall not be named onto the form, and whenever I put that on, I would never get an interview. I applied for 1 job where it never asked, and I got an interview for that job. That one job that I never said, I got an interview for that job. Throughout that whole time where, you know, I was struggling to get a job, and because I knew that this thing that shall not be named was going to hold me back, like, I'm not even being funny when I say that I think that before I started watching Colleen, if I could take a pill that made me different and made me normal, I'd take that pill, which is, you know, bad, because I should love who I am. And I do now. Like, since watching Colleen, that's why I'm saying it, because I do now. But throughout the whole time when, you know, I couldn't find a job, I was literally spending all day, every day at home, just trying to find a job. And throughout that whole time I was always watching her videos, because then it made me happy. And I felt like whenever I watched her videos, like, I could do something with my life. And so that is why, yeah, that is why I went to see her live, and it was honestly the best thing in my whole entire life. I actually faced a fear when I went to see her on Wednesday. I had to use the underground. The underground makes me so panicky, it's unbelievable. I don't know what it is about the underground. I don't know whether it's to do with the fact that obviously I've seen a lot of programmes where people get too hot, it's a bit too crowded, they faint. I think that probably scares me, and the fact that you're literally in a tube, and you literally can't get out. Like, literally, if you get stuck in there, you can't get out. Like, that scares me. And as well, I don't have service in the underground. Like, that is something that is big. Not because I need to be able to check Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and all that jazz. I like to be in service so that I can call people if I need them. And in the underground you can't. And on the way there it was absolutely fine, you know, I was okay. I could see properly, I wasn't hot or anything. On the way back, it was a nightmare. It was busy. I had a headache just before the meet and greet, but I had painkillers and it kind of took it away. But when I left the show, I didn't have the pain, but my eyes were all puffy, and I was trying to like read the stations at the top, and it was still going, it wasn't blurry, but I think I was really tired, and so I couldn't see it properly, because I had to get 2 tubes. I had to get one from the O2 to London Bridge, then one from London Bridge to King's Cross Station. I was kind of, you know, scared, but we got through it. But I mean, as soon as I got to London Bridge, it was good, because I finally saw the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm pretty sure I laugh at my own jokes more than I laugh at other people's jokes. So before I went to see the show, I went on the cable cars at the O2, because, fun story for you, I actually went and performed on that stage where Colleen performed. I actually went and performed on that stage where Colleen performed. It was part of a like group thing with my college, and we all went, and we literally got taken into the O2, and then we went round to where the O2 entrance is, and then into the Indigo 2, the normal entrance where like everyone goes through, the audience and stuff. And then as soon as we got in there, we weren't allowed out, so we never actually got to see around the O2. We were literally inside the whole day, in a porta cabin, outside, in the middle of December. It was like -12. That's probably a bit extreme, but it was I don't think it was even minus numbers, but I feel the cold, so it was cold. So I finally was able to actually go on them today, and today, did I go on them today? It's Friday. I'm not even in London, I'm at home. Went on them on Wednesday, and it was really, really good, because my family went on them and I never did. It was actually crazy to think that, because I didn't think I was going to remember it, because I was actually quite stressed when, quite stressed, that's an understatement, when we went to the O2, and so I didn't think I was going to remember it. But as soon as we walked in, I was like, I remember that. And then there's literally, I don't know whether like Colleen noticed while she was performing, but outside, like, well, not outside, but when you're on the stage and you look at like I think there's like a bar at the back or something, there's a whole set of mirrors like around. I remember forgetting my dance halfway through the show and looking in those mirrors. Then I could see everyone without making it noticeable that I was looking at them, and I knew my dance. So yeah, and I literally looked and was like, that's the mirrors where I copied everyone from. And then it was surreal to sit back in the seats where I sat watching all the other acts perform, and it was just, honestly, it was good to be back there. So now if you want to carry on, please feel free. I will now show you how I got home, which I didn't go home till like 1:30 in the morning. That is a total lie, it was 12:30. My train was delayed. It was supposed to get in at midnight, but it actually got in at 20 past midnight. That's only 5 minutes. That wasn't even that bad. It felt like forever. So if you want to carry on, feel free, I will post it there.
Smiling like that, I can never resist it. 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 Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I can never resist it. Ooh, smiling like that, I can never resist it. Girl, I need you. Smiling like that, I can never resist it. I need you, baby. I need you, baby.
We just arrived home and it's freezing. I'm so cold. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed watching clips of the show, because I know that there was loads of people who wanted to go see the show that couldn't, i.e. my best friend. Me and my best friend actually was watching some of the footage at dance last night. This girl, I won't mind, but I know her. She knows me. She's heard me talk. She said, when I was showing my friend the video, this was when Colleen turned into a Miranda and we were watching the Miranda part, she went, is that you? And I went, no. She went, sounds like you. I was like, thank you. I didn't know what else to say. Like, what are you supposed to say to that? I like friends. So I hope you like this video. I'm not going to do the whole the like button, comment, subscribe sort of thing. Unless if you want to, obviously, then feel free. But not everyone likes us, and that's okay. And obviously, yeah, make sure to check out my channel. Again, if you want to, you don't have to, because I know that people don't like me, and that's fine, because who would? I hope that I will see you over on my channel in the next video. Hopefully that'll be before I next post a video on this channel, but I'm sure that would happen because, you know, it's been ages since I last filmed a video on this channel. So I shall see you all whenever I vlog again, whether it's on my channel, whether it's on this channel, whenever. But I hope that I will see you all soon. Bye! This is my